morning guys, welcome to Himalayan Chronicles. Vipla and Anitha back with a bang. So as I said, there is a huge surprise where we are going, right? कहाँ जा रहे हैं अनिता?
कहाँ जा रहे हैं? एवरेस्ट.
Yes guys, we are going to the Everest base camp. हम इधर से अभी बिहार जाएंगे, बिहार जाके जनकपुरा जाएंगे, उसके बाद काठमांडू तक रीच होंगे रात तक. देन अगला दिन ट्रैक. और अनिता कैसा लग रहा है आप?
बढ़िया. मुझे तो
रेडी हो?
ऑल सेट.
आर यू रेडी? 100% रेडी. दो शब्द सुबह कैसा लग रहा था? मौसम बढ़िया है.
बढ़िया है.
और
बस इस समय मॉर्निंग वॉक कर रहे होते थे, लेकिन
अब तो मॉर्निंग ड्राइव हो रहे हैं. हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू हिमालयन क्रॉनिकल्स वंस अगेन. मी अनिता bang guys. So we just come here waiting for Darbhanga flight. Darbhanga जाएंगे, जनकपुरा जाएंगे, खटमंडू जाएंगे, फिर आगे बढ़ेंगे.
जनकपुरा से काठमांडू.
जनकपुर से काठमंडू जाएंगे, फिर आगे बढ़ेंगे. कैसे जाएंगे पता नहीं, देखते रहेंगे. और आए थे जी, how are you excited? Are you excited to go to the Everest base camp?
Obviously yeah.
So plan ऐसे है भाई, 2 बजे तक दरभंगा पहुँचेंगे, कैब लेंगे, जयनगर जाएंगे, उधर से उस पार जाएंगे, उस पार जाने के बाद
मतलब
बॉर्डर क्रॉस करने के बाद फिर हम जनकपुरा जाएंगे. हो सके तो सीता माई का आशीर्वाद लेके उधर से आगे बढ़ेंगे.
इतना टाइम नहीं है.
एयरपोर्ट जाएंगे, हो सके तो. लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट. कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बढ़िया.
So guys, we have started our first leg of the journey to the mighty Everest base camp. Godspeed us. Godspeed us, man. Godspeed us. Wish us good luck. So guys, the first leg of our journey has started. We have boarded going from Janakpura to Khatmandu. Then tomorrow, big day. Start a wonderful Everest base camp trek. Guys, stay tuned. Bye-bye. Guys, finally after 10 years journey we have reached Khatmandu, all the way from Darbhanga to Janakpura and then Khatmandu. Long journey guys, very long journey guys. So stay tuned for tomorrow Lukla flight. Like, share, subscribe. Himalayan Chronicles.
Bye.
Bye. So we are roaming on the streets of Tamil Road, trying to search to eat पेट पूजा के लिए. क्या मिलता है? और डिस्को पर दिख रहा है हर जगह पे. पेट पूजा तो मिलेगा नहीं. So guys, wish us good luck. Good morning. Welcome to Himalayan Chronicles, my lovely friends. Here we see our hotel Everest, Nepal. We have started, all set packing, all set ready for a flight to Lukla. Good morning, my lovely viewers. Welcome to Himalayan Chronicles. We started our journey to Lukla. So basically, we need to get into the Khatmandu domestic airport at around 5:30 a.m. And we have started our journey. So Lukla is one of the remote mountain place from where the actual trek starts. Lukla is often termed as the world's most dangerous airport. So definitely very short runway, very high elevation above sea level. So that's where we started our first leap of the journey. Hello guys, welcome to Himalayan Chronicles. और अनिता जी क्या हाल है?
बढ़िया.
So we are about to embark our journey on the world's dangerous airport, guys. और अनिता yeah, all set for the lovely trip. अनिता जी कैसा लग रहा है आपको? डोमेस्टिक टर्मिनल में आई लुकला फ्लाइट, मज़ा आ रही होगी. क्या बहुत प्यारा है, बहुत प्यारा है. We are in the Lukla plane now. So while we started our journey to Lukla Airport, this airport is very popular because it is considered the starting point for trek towards Mount Everest base camp. There are daily flights between Lukla and Khatmandu during daylight hours in good weather. Although the flying distance is short, rain commonly occurs in Lukla while the sun is shining brightly in Khatmandu. High winds, cloud cover, and changing visibility often mean flights can be delayed or the airport closed. The airport is contained within a chain link fence, and for security, it is patrolled by the Nepali armed police around the clock. Airport was built in 1964 under the supervision of Edmund Hillary Sir, who originally intended to build the airport on flat farmlands. However, local farmers did not want to give up their land, so the airport was built at its current position. Very wonderful airport. People say it's the world's dangerous airport. The people confirmed, saying that it's not so easy to mark the efforts in the construction of the airport. You can see all the Himalayas in its horizon over here. So it's actually a small aircraft which is about to land in Lukla depending on the weather conditions. We made it to Lukla, guys. Coming to EBC now very soon. Stay tuned, these are flight. So guys, finally we have reached the Lukla. The Tenzing Hillary Airport, Lukla, Sagarmatha National Park welcomes each and every visitor. on Lukla arrival. We congratulated ourselves and then we started our breakfast at Lukla, then followed by a grand Everest base camp trek path. So guys, I will help you how to plan this overall trek and also what is the route plan. I'm going to explain it in detail. So stay tuned guys, stay tuned. By the way, Lukla is a very secluded, beautiful mountain town. You can see a lot of beautiful places over here. Wow. Guys, this is the Lukla starting point. So this is where the mighty Everest base camp starts, guys. So guys, wish us good luck. God speed us. We will do it. The great base camp. Our bodies are perfectly fine, man. और अनिता जी दो शब्द बोलो ये प्यार का मौसम में.
Love you.
Love you too. So this is the great mighty Lukla, the Himalayan town. So the trip starts from here, guys, all the way to the base camp. सीधा जाते रखो, बेस कैंप मिल जाएगा आपको. और अनिता जी सीधा जाइए. So guys, you can do all the shopping in Lukla before you start the main trek. Here you will get toilet papers, you will get jackets, rain jackets, gloves, first aid medicines. So please ensure you restock all the essentials before you start the trek, because as you progress further on the Everest base camp trek, you will not get all the items at the best price. So I would suggest, why don't you do some shopping at Lukla at the local market. You can also buy water purifying tablets, iodine tablet. सो अनिता कैसा महसूस हो रहा है आपको?
आपने
लुकला
आयरिश पब के बारे में बताया था।
हाँ, आयरिश पब, देखो आयरिश पब, बियर भी मिलेगा इधर, सब कुछ मिलेगा।
So, one of the biggest things we completed.
Lukla flight.
Yes, Lukla flight to get.
Coming on time here. Coming on time here is
Yeah,
more important.
it's not because sometimes we've been in Perth.
Finally, you come here for breakfast. So here we have started a beautiful Everest base camp trek. This trek takes around 7 days to reach the Everest base camp, and the return journey will take another 5 days. Some people they do in 12 days, 14 days or 20 days depending on your caliber and depending on what kind of experience would you like to get from this trek. So we started our journey from Lukla. The trek started. We had breakfast, oats porridge And then tonight we'll be reaching Monjo. Monjo is one of the mountain village where we are going to head to a tea house to stay in Monjo, followed by Namchi Bazaar, one of the big city or big mountain town in this whole trip. So once we reach Namchi Bazaar, we'll do accommodation trek to Everest View Hotel and also a couple of other places. And then we will proceed our journey much further. As we progress, we'll be explaining you. So this part of this series will be until Namchi Bazaar. So stay tuned guys to enjoy this beautiful series. Don't miss the other parts. So as you trek, you will see beautiful places surrounded by beautiful nature, welcoming every tourist to do the Everest Base Camp trek. Very beautiful indeed. You can see many porters carrying a lot of luggages. Some people, they carry very big luggages, including wooden items. As you can see the beautiful landscape over here as it merges with the sky. So guys, this is one of the tea point. People come here, enjoy with their loved ones to come grab a cup of tea. On the way you can see a lot of chart tents. The Sagarmatha National Park is a completely Buddhist region where you can see a lot of Gautam Buddha temples, chart tents and as well as monasteries, welcoming each and every tourist as they enter the beautiful Everest Base Camp region. So the overall the trek is not about the only trek, it's about the culture and about the landscape, about the people and about the food. Wonderful tea houses welcome each and every traveler as they come along on the beautiful trip. You can see narrow route. You can see Mani. Mani is nothing but a prayer wheel. You need to turn it and seek the blessings of the mighty Buddha. On the right side you can see the beautiful chartans and as well as the inscription in Tibetan language. So as the trek unfolds, we will be seeing a lot of yaks, horses and mules. So these are used especially to transfer a lot of items and as well as the groceries, the food items to the remote tea houses. Often we call it speed breakers. When you're trekking, suddenly you get a complete yaks or horses coming on the opposite direction. You need to give way to these beautiful animals. They help the human mankind to carry heavy weights, to carry a lot of items, groceries and different commodities to the remote tea houses. Hello, see the trail, the Everest Base Camp trail guys. Day 2, Lukla to Manju. So as the trek has started, we are getting into the first hanging bridge. You will see numerous hanging bridges on the way to the Everest Base Camp trek, guys. Beautiful hanging bridge with a swinging beautiful prayer flags welcoming each and every traveler with the blessings of Buddha. Finally we reached the parking. You can see the parking. There's a parking is beautiful place. क्या रहता? हम parking जा रहे हैं अभी. हाँ. Then Manjo जाएंगे. Parking दिखाओ. सो फार कैसा लगा आपको इधर आके
अच्छा लगा।
अभी तक? कैसा लगा आपको?
अच्छा है, जर्नी तो अब टफ ही रहेगी, इजी तो नहीं रहेगी।
इजी नहीं रहेगी।
रोड नहीं है ये, फ्लैट रोड नहीं है, पहाड़ है, पहाड़ के रास्ते हैं बस।
हाँ, दूध कोशी रिवर दिखाओ। ट्राई करेंगे, दिखाएंगे हम जी। सो गाइस, सेकंड हैंगिंग ब्रिज फॉर टुडे, द पकड़िंग हैंगिंग ब्रिज। अनिता, कैसा लग रहा है आपको? तो आगे हो।
पूरा जी को यहाँ देखा था मैंने।
हाँ, तब कैसा लग रहा है? अब कैसा लग रहा है?
अब कैसा लग रहा है? बहुत भी अच्छा लग रहा है।
हाँ। फिर
अच्छा, बहुत प्यारा view है। और यहाँ पर सर फिश के लिए यहाँ पर बांधा गया है।
हाँ, गॉड, रुक जाओ, जाने दो। हाँ, देखो दूध कोशी रिवर देखो, पीछे दूध कोशी रिवर पीछे देख रहे हैं भैया? आगे देखो पीछे दूध कोशी रिवर। हाँ, दूध कोशी रिवर देखो। और आ जाता है, आप जाने जाओ भैया, मज़ेदार है। हाँ, बहुत मज़ा कर रहे हैं भाई। अनिता, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बढ़िया लग रहा है, अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा है। ठंडी ठंडी हवा लग रहा है।
Here we are going to Monjo from Pagding, the second point in the overall Everest Base Camp trek. कैसा लग रहा है अनिता? 2 शब्द बोलो। हाँ, 2 शब्द बोलो अनिता। हाँ, हाँ, वो तो है यार। You are wonderful, madam. You're wonderful. We're about to reach Monjo, guys. High steeps. We're almost reaching Monjo, guys. Wonderful trek from here to Namche, 4 hours, depending on the stamina. Tour guide
We're doing
is there.
good. So we back almost to in Manju.
Almost about to reach in a short while.
So from the Khatmandu's flight early in the morning,
It's a long day. Today I think it's a long day.
This mountain is always enjoyed. It doesn't matter long day or short days. Depend on how enjoy you are.
So guys, finally we have reached the Monjo. We started our journey all the way from Lukla, then via Park Ding we reached Monjo, and we are having sumptuous dinner over here. So Monjo is often used as a stopping point for trekkers as an alternative of Park Ding on the way to Sagarmatha via the Gokyori route or Tengboche route. Its primary function of the village is to support the tourism industry, and there are a number of guest houses over here. You can see this small remote town or the remote mountain area is completely, you can see beautiful mountains all across 360 degrees, and you can also see the Dudh Kosi river in the near valley. And it's a small village in the Kombu region of Nepal. It lies in the Dudh Kosi river valley just north of Pakding and south of Jor Salai at an altitude of 2835 meters above sea level. And the Sagarmatha National Park entrance gate and checkpoint is very near to Monjo. So we have started our journey on a bright day, the next day. So we are starting to the beautiful place called as Namchi Bazaar. You can see over here the Buddhist inscriptions everywhere welcoming each and every tourist person. So guys, welcome to Sagarmatha National Park in the Himalayas of eastern Nepal that is dominated by Mount Everest. It's an area of 443 square miles in the Solukhumbu district, and the range of elevation starts from 9,000 feet all the way to 29,000 feet above sea level at the summit of Mount Everest. In the north, it shares the international border with Tibet, and also in the south, it extends to Dudh Koshi River, part of sacred Himalayan landscape. This is a mighty entrance to Kombu Valley. So basically Kombu Valley is all the Everest trek area. Basically it passes all the way to Tibet. So this is a beautiful Kombu Valley, the main entrance, Sagarmatha National Park. So as we enter the Sagarmatha National Park, there is a steep downhill. We need to climb or get down these stairs very carefully, which will lead to a valley, and this valley will lead to the famous bridge, the hanging bridge, Hillary and the Tenzing hanging bridges, the paddle bridges, beautiful landscapes, beautiful culture. Hello guys, see the beautiful bridge, the Hillary Bridge and the Tenzing Bridge on top of it, named after the first Edmund Hillary when he climbed the Everest. Finally, we completed this hanging bridge. Lot of beautiful wind, beautiful weather, clear sunshine. There you can see the mighty hanging bridge with all its glory. So guys, very beautiful climate. We are very happy that the climate is very clear and we're able to witness all the Himalayas across. guys, finally we did it. Almost half of the Namchi route has been completed. We reached the Hillary Bridge, wonderful long bridge in this region, the Kumba region, and you can see behind there is a Taboche mountain, almost 5,000 meters above sea level. Today we are going to witness Everest, boss. Today, by the way, by the time we reach Namchi, on the way you will see Everest. That's for sure, because climate is super clear, very sunny, wonderful climate. I think even I am perfectly fit to rock the trek. और अनिता जी कैसा लगा आपको?
बढ़िया
बढ़िया?
हाँ
बढ़िया होना चाहिए. आ जाओ अनिता मेरी बाहों में. So guys, stay tuned to see more wonderful series like this. अभी एवरेस्ट किया, आगे आगे और बहुत करेंगे भाई जिंदगी में. So इसलिए हम कह रहे हैं लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब टू हिमालयन क्रॉनिकल्स. भूलना मत, बेल आइकॉन जरूर दबाना.
ओके बाय बाय बाय.
So guys, Everest first light view you can see. Treacherous journey from Monjo. We literally climbed the whole hill with our own speed, and we have reached almost at the final stages, reaching Namchi Bazaar. We're about to reach the Namchi. We are the checkpost of Namchi. Namchi is one of the biggest township in this Kombu region. After this, there will not be any ATMs, nothing at all. Now you can see the mighty Namchi out there. देखो भाई देखो Himalayas को देखो. The biggest town in the Kombu Valley, guys. Very beautiful, mind blowing. So guys, welcome to Namchi Bazaar. Finally we have reached the Namchi Bazaar. one of the main district in Kombu district of province number 1 of northeastern Nepal. It is located in the Kombu area at a height of 11,286 feet above sea level, populating to the sides of a hill. Most Sherpa who are in tourism business are from the Namchi area. This is one of the biggest town in the Himalayan area in the Kombu region. So I would suggest everyone come here to acclimatize on the altitude, and also you will find a number of lodgings and stores catering to the needs of visitors, as well as number of internet cafes. There are German bakeries, little cafes, and many restaurants. There is also a famous Irish pub, and considered to be the remote Irish pub in the world. A popular local meal is called a yak steak. On Saturday mornings, a weekly market is held in the center of the village. There may be also a daily Tibet market where you get clothing and lot of other articles for sale. Namchi, the beautiful, relatively cold, dry winter, and beautiful temperature ranging from all the way to -3 degrees Celsius even during summers. So I would suggest come here and enjoy the beautiful Namchi Bazaar. So as you can see here, there are a lot of manis, very beautiful artistic representation of the Buddhist culture on the main street of Namchi Bazaar. The water is flowing all the way from the Himalayan region, and this pressure actually turns the mani during the heavy water time. Very beautiful city, secluded, wonderful city. I can say wonderful town. Where you have a lot of shopping areas as well, where you can buy a lot of groceries, you can buy winter clothing, trekking poles. So all the major things that you need to buy before you embark on the Everest Base Camp trek, I would suggest don't forget to visit the local market, the medical shops, if at all, if you need to pile up any major emergency items. Because we're on third day, we are doing a acclimatization trek to the Tenzing Museum and as well as few other places like the Everest View Hotel. Probably the weather will be good to see the places. How are you, Taji? I think you're looking fresh. All set for today. So next day morning we decided to do the acclimatization trek, the beautiful Namchi acclimatization trek. Basically we are planning to go to the museum, the Sherpa Museum, and also the Panorama Hotel, the Everest View Hotel, and so on. This trek takes around 5 to 6 hours, and this helps you to acclimatize over heights as you progress to the Everest Base Camp trek. Acclimatization is very important, guys. So that's why we have embarking on this short acclimatization trek where you take the necessary permits to visit the Sherpa Museum. The Sherpa cultural diversity is well displayed in the museum, and you can visit the museum. And the benefit of visiting the museum is you will be presented with a series of mountain viewpoints, the Himalayas, the Sagarmatha itself for you. Hello guys, good morning. We are climbing to the Sagarmatha National Park. Very beautiful climate today. और अनिता जी हम नामची बाज़ार के ऊपर आ गए ऑलमोस्ट. थोड़ा चढ़ाई कर रहे हैं 200 मीटर्स. देखो नज़ारिया देखो भाई. बहुत प्यारा है. और अनिता जी 2 शब्द बोलो. सुबह सुबह मौसम कैसा था आपको?
बहुत प्यारा मौसम है. माइनस में था मॉर्निंग में.
हाँ अब ठीक है.
अब ठीक है. धूप भी आ गई ना.
हाँ माइनस में था. चाय पी लिया हमने, विटामिन वाटर भी पिया तो एनर्जी आएगा. हाँ लिप्स पूरा ब्रेक हो गया भाई. और अनिता माय लवली हार्ट, बहुत प्यारी लग रही हो आप आज.
थैंक यू.
So here we enter the Sherpa Museum, the small museum run by Lakpa Sonam, the local photographer. The museum is situated along the trek on their base camp. Fantastic collection of Sherpa cultural objects as well. Very beautiful. So guys, don't miss this Sherpa Museum. So you need to buy the tickets before itself so that you can enter this museum area. Very wonderful place as we are entering the beautiful museum. It is rich in culture. It has also helped you with lot of details, especially how to acclimatize and how to see all the different places. So once we enter the Sherpa Museum, it is actually in a military compound at a height of 3,555 meters above sea level or 11,663 feet above sea level. This is a UNESCO World Heritage. You can walk through and learn about the Sherpa culture, Sagarmatha National Park and the Everest region of Nepal. You will find a statue of Tenzing, Norway with views of Everest in the background and also rocks from the bottom of the world and top of Everest. All our teams should definitely spend time at the museum as you acclimatize in Namchi Bazaar. Very wonderful place to explore, guys. You can see the mighty construction of the great Tenzing statue itself. So don't miss the Tenzing Norway statue, and if the weather permits, then you might be able to see the Everest views as well. So you can see the mighty Tenzing statue in the Sagarmatha National Park. You can see a full range of mountains at the back. You can see the Everest itself telling greetings to our Tenzing. That's the Everest in the back side over there. It's a little bit visible, the right side, just below the shoulder of our Tenzing. Very beautiful, guys, very beautiful. और कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
Could we come up later? Maybe the crowd will be gone, or
No, seeing the weather forecast, it's getting worse.
So guys, you can see the full mountain range over here. That's Amada Bloom on the right side. On the left side you can see Everest peeking under the clouds. Full range of Himalayas.
this is where it's starting? We're starting to actually trek towards it. This is where it's going to be like, for a while. Haven't said that day. That's disappointing.
Seeing the Tenzing himself over here, the mighty statue that is erected over here in the World Heritage Site since 1979. Very beautiful. I wish there are clouds little bit lesser so I can see the mountain completely, but unfortunately we are unable to see all the mountains. But nevertheless you can see the Everest beneath the clouds, and that's the Amada Blum. A lot of things are visible over here, guys. So I thought दो शब्द बोलो, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा है, बहुत प्यारा
Very
है,
beautiful, isn't it?
बहुत खूबसूरत है, बहुत खूबसूरत है, इतने पास से
Check that.
एवरेस्ट को इतने पास से देख रहे हैं हम।
That is true, that is true.
एवरेस्ट का सभी जितने भी माउंटेन हैं
सब कुछ पूरा रेंज दिख रहा है. लंग्स मम्बा मियो लंगसंगमा लोग बोलते थे एवरेस्ट गॉड. And this is the mighty Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, 1940 to 1986. The gentleman from Chomolungma, Everest. Life is full of accidents, and among them are many accidental heroes. Small and ordinary men who happen to be in the right place at the right time and whom circumstance has spotlighted on the world stage. Tenzing Norgay is not one of these. It was no accident, it was he, rather than someone else who achieved what he did. Wonderful. All my blessings. And the great mighty human being Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, the person who reached first to reach the summit of Mount Everest, 21,000 feet above sea level. The iconic image of Everest is an enduring symbol of the human spirit. और अनिता जी कैसा लग रहा है आपको इधर आके?
बहुत
यू आर विटनेसिंग द ग्रेटेस्ट प्लेस ऑन दिस प्लैनेट.
बहुत सुकून मिल रहा है, एकदम शांत है। और बस, और एवरेस्ट भी बैक साइड हम लोग एवरेस्ट भी
अब
दिख
थोड़ा
रहा है।
थोड़ा दिख रहा है.
सारी रेंज हमारे बैक साइड ही आपको एक साथ
अमदाबलम, लबोची,
इसी बीच में हम लोग खड़े हैं।
टिंगबोचे, everything is visible. It's just wonderful.
इससे खुश नसीब, उससे ज्यादा खुश नसीबी और क्या हो सकती है।
Bus, you have to come and witness the Nepal Everest base camp trek. Wonderful, man, wonderful. Thanks, Anita. Let me pan across the other places here. Very beautiful, indeed, very beautiful. जीवन सफल हो गया भाई. So now we are about to enter the Sherpa Museum, very beautifully constructed at this particular height. This museum explains the various flora and fauna of this region, and as well as the Everest details, the whole trek details, and as well as the glacier, the Kombu glacier, how it is receding due to the global warming and so on, and also explains the local culture over here. You can see very beautiful, guys, and we are glad and we are blessed that this museum is open and we are able to witness this beautiful museum. And you can see here the glacier research in the 1950s, how it all started over here. Hello guys, welcome to Himalayan Chronicles. We're on top of hill. We are going to the Panorama Hotel to see the whole peaks. Already we are able to see some of the peaks from here, but from Panorama Hotel, other peaks are also visible. So this is a trail guys. Trail is not so easy. Very tough trail. हमें बहुत ऊपर जाना है भैया, बहुत ऊपर जाना है. Hello guys, welcome to Himalayan Chronicles. We came on a short trail to Panorama View Hotel, where you can see the mighty Everest. You can see Amravlam on the back side. Now you can see the mighty Everest also. Here you can see the Sagarmatha next building. It is under construction, about to open. So basically this is like a resort where you can do meditation and as well as relaxing. कैसा महसूस हो रहा है? How do you feel this view? हाँ.
और बस हम और अच्छा व्यू देखना चाह रहे थे, इस वजह से हम लोग एवरेस्ट व्यू होटल जा रहे हैं,
Wow.
ताकि और अच्छे से हम लोग देख सकते हैं, एवरेस्ट को एकदम पास से देख सकते हैं.
हाँ. वो तो है.
बस इसीलिए हम लोग जा रहे हैं. रास्ता बहुत ही पतला सा प्यारा सा है,
बहुत प्यारा रास्ता है.
फिर आपको दिख रहा है जितने भी सारे माउंटेन एक साथ, सारे माउंटेन शायद ही कभी किसी ने इतने सारे माउंटेन एक साथ देखे.
That's it. That's it. Finally, guys, we reached our hotel Everest View, very famous hotel where there used to be a base camp, the helicopter camp also, where people can come directly and then they can see the mountain peaks all around. Very beautiful. So we are going to enter. Yes, we have reached the Everest View Hotel. Very, very famous World Heritage Site. People often come, grown-up people, elderly people, they come on helicopter, land at the base camp, the helicopter base over here and see all the Himalayas all around.
और यहाँ बहुत ढेर सारी याक भी मिलेगी।
Oh, बहुत याक्स है भाई, बहुत याक्स।
आवाजें आ रही है कट 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 कट।
It's almost 2,880 meters, almost 4,000 meters above sea level. हवा थोड़ा different है। याक्स भी डिफरेंट है भाई, उसको डायरेक्ट देखे तो गुस्सा आती है। You can see all the mountains. So this is the hotel Everest View with all its glory. अभी याक देख सकते हो। हाँ, याक जा रही, इधर भी एक याक है। Okay guys, see you. Don't miss the hotel Everest View. Very beautiful, where you can see the Everest. Now we're going to do a time lapse. Once we go there, we'll see क्या क्या है उधर। We have seen the Everest View Hotel, very beautiful, mind-blowing, man. We had sandwich and French fries, seeing the mighty Everest with our loved ones. और ऐसे कैसा लगा आपको?
बहुत अच्छा है. लोकल मार्केट बहुत प्यारी है.
Around मार्केट दिखाओ.
कितनी प्यारी लोकल मार्केट.
बहुत प्यारी मार्केट है भाई. So guys, you can see the beautiful water coming up from the Himalayan springs, which is feeding the Mani. This color is changing continuously. This water is continuously coming from top of the Himalayas. Very beautiful indeed, very marvelous. We're going to show you the other marvelous things over here. You can see the beautiful Manis over here. If the water pressure is more, they keep on turning. Sometimes ice melts more and it turns these manis in a very vigorous way.